How do you use technology, specifically AI,
This powerful technology.
to actually grow your business,
Mm-hmm.
but without, losing that essential part of you, that authenticity?
Right. So the whole idea is liberation then,
Yeah.
freeing you, the coach, up to focus on what really lights you up.
Precisely. The client connection, the transformation work. That's the core message.
Welcome, everyone, to the deep dive.
Glad we're tackling this one today.
Me too. We're exploring some fascinating sources, really all centered on this challenge that I think a lot of heart-centered entrepreneurs, soul-led entrepreneurs really get.
Yeah, it's that question, isn't it? How do you use technology, specifically AI,
This powerful technology.
to actually grow your business,
Mm-hmm.
but without, losing that essential part of you, that authenticity?
Right. And these sources, they frame AI in a maybe unexpected way, not as some kind of threat.
Exactly. Not a threat, but a partner. They actually call it a freedom architect.
Ooh, I like that. Freedom architect.
Yeah, designed to handle those, tedious tasks, the stuff that drains your energy.
So the whole idea is liberation then,
Yeah.
freeing you, the coach, up to focus on what really lights you up.
Precisely. The client connection, the transformation work. That's the core message.
Okay, so our mission today is basically to pull out the practical stuff, the strategies, the mindset shifts from these sources. We want to see how AI can help with, content, offers, automation.
But crucially, how your voice, your unique way of being, gets amplified, not, lost in the machine.
Yeah, building a business that feels both, I guess, bigger and still completely you.
And it's interesting, like you said, how they challenge that common fear right off the bat.
That fear that AI will make you less authentic.
Exactly.
Right.
That it somehow dilutes the soul part of soul-led. But the sources really reframe it as a collaboration.
Which, okay, that takes us straight into this idea of a mindset reset they talk about.
Yeah.
Addressing that elephant in the room, the feeling that AI is cold or soulless or maybe even cheating somehow.
It's a real concern,
Yeah,
especially when your business is built on genuine connection.
Totally. But the reframe they offer is, well, it's pretty powerful.
It is. They basically say, look, AI is just a tool, like any other tool you might use.
Okay.
The analogy they use, which I think is brilliant, is just like a microphone doesn't replace your voice, AI doesn't replace your soul.
Oh, that's good. That really clicks.
Right. It's just a lever, a way to amplify your impact.
So it shifts from being this scary thing to being more like a supportive partner. That freedom architect idea again.
Exactly. It's there to help you, not replace you.
Okay, so to make this less abstract, they suggest thinking about your own business.
Mm-hmm. Pinpoint a task.
Right, like what's that one thing you do that feels repetitive or just draining, like it sucks up way too much time?
Could be writing social media captions, maybe drafting emails over and over.
Or just trying to brainstorm new content ideas constantly.
Yeah, any of those. And the idea is AI can help you get that done faster, much faster sometimes.
Which frees up energy, mental space.
Exactly. Energy for the deep work, the client connection. That's the stuff that really matters.
So as you're listening, maybe take a second. What is that draining task for you? What pops into your head?
Because once you identify that, you can start seeing how AI could actually, help.
Yeah, the practical side starts to make sense. And the sources really zoom in on content creation as a prime example.
Oh, definitely. Social media, newsletters, blogs. It's essential, but man, it can eat up time.
And creative energy, staring at that blank page. Ugh.
Right. The promise here is getting a solid first draft in minutes, maybe, instead of hours of struggling.
Okay, but how? It can't just read your mind, right?
No. And that's the crucial first step they emphasize.
Yeah.
The prompt. Garbage in, garbage out, basically.
Okay. So you have to tell it what to do specifically.
Exactly. You need to give it context. Tell it the tone you want. Like, should it be empathetic, professional, conversational?
Got it. And be really specific about the instructions.
Super specific. They give this great example. Instead of just saying, write about confidence.
Which would probably give you something super generic.
Totally generic. You'd say something like, write a short, empathetic social media post. Okay, that's the start. In a conversational tone. Specify the tone. About overcoming self-doubt. That's the topic.
Okay, getting clearer.
Using an anecdote about a time I felt imposter syndrome. Add your personal angle. End with a question to encourage engagement. Give the call to action.
Wow, okay. That's much more detailed. You can see how that would produce something way more useful.
Right. It gives the AI guardrails and direction.
But then, and this seems really important, the AI gives you the draft, but you don't just copy-paste it.
Absolutely not. That's where you come in. Your job isn't done.
So you take that AI draft.
And you inject your voice, your stories, your unique perspective, your personality. You tweak it, refine it.
So your authenticity shines through. You're the editor, maybe the curator.
Exactly. You're the editor, not the typist. That's a key distinction they make.
So it's not outsourcing your thinking or your voice.
No, it's leveraging a tool to get past that initial hurdle, that blank page anxiety.
So your real voice, your authentic message, can actually do the work of connecting.
Precisely. It frees you up for the human part.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense for content. Now, what about offers? Packaging services can feel, well, kind of overwhelming sometimes.
Big time. Figuring out inclusions, pricing, how to even talk about the value, it can stall people out.
So does AI help here too? The offer architect idea.
Yeah, that's what they call it. AI is your offer architect. And it's a pretty structured process they lay out.
Okay, walk me through it.
So first, you use prompts again, but this time to get really clear on who you serve, your ideal client, their biggest pains, the transformation you actually provide, really nailing that foundation.
Right, getting clear on the core message first.
Then step 2, you use AI to brainstorm different offer structures.
Like different ways to package the coaching.
Exactly. Maybe it suggests a 12-week program outline, or a one-day intensive workshop structure, or maybe ideas for a high-level VIP package.
And it gives you more than just the format.
Yeah, it can generate detailed outlines, potential modules, what deliverables might be included, the client outcomes you'd focus on for each part.
Okay, wow. I can see how that would be helpful, just getting ideas down on paper or a screen.
It really helps break through that where do I even start feeling. That's the big win here, according to the sources. It saves so much mental energy.
Clearing that initial hurdle, like you said, with content.
Exactly the same principle. Then, the final step is crucial. You look at the options AI generated.
And you choose what actually resonates.
Yes, what feels aligned with your values, your vision, how you like to work. And then you take that AI outline and you refine it.
Make it your own. Infuse your philosophy.
Turn it into a perfect reflection of your unique approach. So again, AI provides the scaffolding, but you're the architect building the actual house.
Removing the mental block so you can focus on the heart of the offer. That makes sense. Okay, so content, offers. What about the day-to-day stuff, the admin, the tech overwhelm? That's another big one.
Huge. And the sources definitely tackle this, but the focus isn't on like becoming a tech genius overnight.
Thank goodness.
No, it's about simple, low-effort automation.
Yeah.
Giving you time back without needing a computer science degree.
Okay. Simple I can handle. What kind of things are we talking about?
Think about those tasks you do over and over and over. Repetitive stuff. Maybe sending out welcome emails when someone signs up, or scheduling your social media posts so they go out consistently.
Or even just managing calendar bookings and reminders.
Exactly. Those little things that add up. The idea is to set up simple AI-powered workflows to handle them.
So it just happens without you manually doing it each time?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
After the initial setup, yeah.
Yeah.
It's about automating the routine so you can focus on the non-routine.
And the promise is getting actual hours back.
That's what the sources suggest.
Yeah.
Hours back every week, which you can then use for, well, anything.
Deeper client work, creating something new.
Or just taking a break, which is also important.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It really does paint a picture of significant relief from that admin burden.
It does, and it raises that interesting question. What do you do when that burden is lifted? Where does your energy naturally flow?
Right. It suggests a real liberation of your time and, just as importantly, your mental space.
Which lets you focus on the high-impact stuff, the things only you can do.
Okay, this all sounds incredibly useful, but there's still that lingering question, maybe the most important one. Authenticity.
The final piece of the puzzle, as they call it.
How do you make absolutely sure that using AI enhances your unique voice rather than, watering it down or making you sound generic?
This is critical. And they introduce a process called a voice audit.
A voice audit. Okay, what does that involve?
It's pretty straightforward, actually. You gather examples of your own writing where you feel your voice really comes through.
Like emails you've written that sound totally like you.
Exactly. Or social media posts you're proud of, maybe blog entries, website copy. Anything that captures your style, your tone, your way of phrasing things.
So you collect your greatest hits, basically.
Sort of, yeah. The stuff that truly sounds like you.
And then what? You just look at it.
Well, you use it to train the AI.
Train it.
You essentially feed these examples to the AI tool,
Yeah.
often through custom instructions or by providing background material. You're teaching it. This is my style. This is my tone. These are the kinds of words I use.
Ah, so you're giving it a personalized style guide built from your own best work.
Precisely. So that when it does generate content for you, the output is a much, much closer match to your actual voice right from the start.
Okay, that's clever. So it's not about accepting generic AI output.
No.
It's about teaching the AI to sound more like you before it even starts writing.
Exactly. It makes the editing process much easier and ensures the final product feels authentic.
And even then, you're still the creative partner, right? You're still guiding it, refining it.
Always. The sources emphasize this again and again. You're using AI as a sounding board, maybe, a brainstorming buddy, a way to get words on the page faster.
But the final message, the heart, the soul that's still coming from you.
Absolutely. The human element remains central.
Okay, so let's try and wrap this up. If we recap this deep dive, the core message seems to be
That you, as a soul-led coach, your real gift is that authentic connection, your intuition, your heart.
right. And AI isn't here to replace any of that.
Not at all. It's positioned as this powerful tool, this freedom architect.
I still like that term.
Me too. It's here to free up your time, your energy.
So you can actually amplify that gift,
Yeah.
do more of what only you can do.
Yeah. And the underlying message is really empowering. It's like, you've got this, you have everything you need. It's just about embracing a potential partner.
A partner that helps you clear away the clutter so you can focus on the magic.
Well put.
So maybe the final thought to leave everyone with, something to kind of mull over.
Hmm.
If AI can genuinely become this freedom architect for you, if it really does liberate those hours from your week, and maybe more importantly, that mental space,
Yeah.
what new possibilities open up? What deeper levels of connection or what kind of transformative work will you suddenly have the capacity for your clients? And maybe even for yourself?
That's a powerful question to sit with. What becomes possible then?